Ipswich getting themselves into a very decent position at Wrexham to be 3-2 up and ending up losing 5-3. And obviously the clanging irony for us Ipswich fans is you got the goals bookended by Kiefer Moore and Nathan Broadhead, obviously players who were at Ipswich in the last promotion. And there's this narrative about Ipswich that, you know, the League One team that went double promotion and bought the riches of the Premier League and the parachute payments in order to build this team for Kieran McKenna. Lots of people are arguing, well, that team was better than this team. And, you know, I mean, I think the eye test and the points on the board, it's a difficult one to argue against, despite all the quality and all the riches that have been spent on the Ipswich team. But let's not bury the lead. Wrexham have also come from behind in this game to get the win. Obviously, we had the rigmarole of the back-to-back fixture. And let's be fair, Ipswich are sick of the sight of Wrexham now. That's a 0-0 at Portman Road, 2 wins down in Wales in the space of a week. And it is not beyond the realms of possibility that Ipswich will play Wrexham in the playoffs. And I mean, do we even bother getting on the bus for that one, given they haven't managed to beat them and in the first 2 games score against Wrexham this season? So back into the top 6 for the Red Dragons. And it just looks strong, doesn't it? This sense of building at Wrexham, you know, adding players through the season, things getting stronger and stronger. And you look at the 11, it's only really the left wing back, the Aussie fella, Kichache, who isn't in there really. And then you can almost argue, well, okay, is it the strongest 11? I know they had some issues in central midfield, didn't they? Wrexham in terms of Matty James. But then you see Lewis O'Brien in there starting with Ben Sheaf. And, you know, those are quality players. I've seen Lewis O'Brien take Huddersfield to a playoff final and Ben Sheaf be a mainstay at Coventry up until this season as well. So, a lot of quality. And, I mean, look, judge the momentum versus expectation for Wrexham against Ipswich. And you got, you know, a bit of are Ipswich underachieving versus fair play Wrexham. They are right in amongst it and very kind of calm and stable. People talk about Hollywood and Disney and circuses, but I see a very cool, calm Phil Parkinson sort of presentation, and Wrexham very much moving in the right direction. Let's give all the goal scorers a shout out. Moore, Windass, Thomason, Doyle, and of course Nathan Broadhead has to score just to wound my heart. A wonderful player for Ipswich, Nathan Broadhead, punishing their 1L in 7 in all comps. Look, I'm hosting Blue Monday later tonight, and I know, I think Joe was at the game, wasn't he? So we'll get an in-person view on that one. But it is bimbling, isn't it, from Ipswich? And you see, you know, it's been Coventry's round, hasn't it? And we went into this week, everyone kind of thinking, well, let Middlesbrough take all the points away and you got more chance of catching Coventry. And now all of a sudden it swings in the other direction and Ipswich are 11 points off with 15 to play.